Yo, I don't know who the f you think you're talking to. I delivered what for you, 40 jobs, and now you want to disrespect?
I said shut the f up! Yo. It's Palmdale Inc. Get it, Osmo. Oh, you want to die today? Huh?
Oh, I've been dead lots of times.
What's going on, everybody? My name is Jay, and I'm here to tell you about the new original series on Prime Video, Countdown, and help you meet some of the characters. Countdown is a high-stakes crime thriller that starts with a broad daylight murder in Los Angeles and spirals into something much bigger. When a Homeland Security officer is killed, a secret task force is formed, assembling a team across the LAPD, DEA, FBI, and other agencies. What begins as a manhunt quickly unravels into a massive conspiracy threatening millions. The clock's ticking, and this crew might be the city's only shot. Let's meet the different members of the team you'll be introduced to in the series. Nathan Blythe is a seasoned special agent of 22 years with connections that reach deep into every corner of federal law enforcement. He's also the architect behind assembling this special task force. Blythe's demeanor is calm, calculated, and always in control. He runs the operation with precision and presence, more commander than coordinator, and every move starts and ends with him. This isn't Blythe's first time teaming up with Mark Meachum, and beneath their repeated partnership, there's an unspoken tension that suggests more to their history than meets the eye. Blythe's calm, composed presence rarely wavers, though there are hints that he may be carrying more than he reveals. He's the kind of leader who earns loyalty through quiet power, not speeches. Damon Drew is an Office of Intelligence and Analyst agent and serves as second in command to Blythe. Still grieving the recent loss of his son in a tragic accident, Drew had committed to coaching his son's Little League team as a way to stay connected to his memory. So when the idea of joining the Special Task Force is proposed, he's hesitant, torn between duty and something deeply personal. Blythe offers a compromise. Take the assistant coach role on the Little League team and he'll give Drew the flexibility he needs. Reluctantly, Drew agrees. He's sharp, competitive, and doesn't like to lose, traits that make him a critical leader as the team faces its toughest mission yet. Mark Meachum is a rogue LAPD detective with a sharp tongue, haunted past, and serious authority problem. After a previous public fallout with his department, he's unexpectedly recruited into a covert federal task force, where he's forced to play by someone else's rules for the first time in a long time. Meecham is brash, relentless, and instinct-driven. He doesn't care about protocol, he only cares about results. He initially bumps heads with one of the team members, Amber Oliveras, but there seems to be some potential chemistry there. As the investigation spirals into something far bigger than expected, Meechum finds himself walking a tightrope between playing the hero and falling back into old, destructive habits. Amber Oliveras is a veteran DEA agent with 14 years of undercover work under her belt and a similar approach to work to Meechum. She may go rogue in her assignments if it means getting the job done. She's sharp, strategic, and always 10 steps ahead, whether it's in the field or reading the room. As part of the task force, she brings the grit and technical edge that keeps the team grounded, especially when tensions run high. Her dynamic with Meechum so far is marked with fast-paced banter, which could lead to being something more than just colleagues. But she never lets personal feelings get in the way of the mission. Oliveras has seen the toll this line of work can take, but she's still all in, because walking away was never an option. Shepard is the team's youngest member. She's a freshly minted FBI recruit with a sharp mind for digital forensics and a quiet determination to prove herself. Brilliant but slightly awkward, she's more comfortable behind the screen than in the field, but that doesn't stop her from stepping up when it counts. Shepard brings a fresh perspective and next-gen skills to a task force full of hardened veterans, often bridging the gap between old-school instincts and cutting-edge tech. With Keonte Bell and Meechum around, she starts to find rhythm, though what that means for her place on the team is still taking shape. Luke Feild is a seasoned LAPD gang and narcotics vet who knows the streets of LA like the back of his hand. He's tough, tactical, and built for the front lines, but there's more to him than brute force. Behind the armor is someone who cares deeply about the city he's sworn to protect, bringing an emotional depth that adds real weight to every mission. Feild is the type to be the first through the door and the last to back down, with a presence that commands respect. He doesn't always see eye to eye with Meecham, but there's a mutual respect in their clash of styles. Feild is the muscle with the mission, and a quiet heart that makes him one of the team's most grounded forces. Keonte Bell is the quiet anchor of the task force, a third-generation FBI agent with a steady hand and a deep sense of right and wrong. Thoughtful and emotionally tuned in, he often finds himself playing the role of moral compass when the team's decisions start to blur the line. While he rarely raises his voice, his presence carries weight. Bell's calm presence suggests a history he doesn't often speak about, but whatever he's been through, it shaped the way he shows up for the team. He moves between Meecham's instincts and Blythe's strategy with a quiet conviction, guided by what feels right, not just what works. If you're looking forward to meeting these characters, be sure to check out the new hit series, Countdown, streaming now on Prime Video.